What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm met up with Duramax Matt. Finally,
what's up, guys? How you doing?
I drove all the way up to New York to film a video with his 2017 L5P with the S400 kit. We're going to dive into the video a little bit deeper here, but as you can see, this truck has an S400 kit. We'll pop the hood here in a minute, go over every little detail of this thing. The attention to detail on this truck is insane, from the powder coating to the clamps under the hood, but we'll go over that here in a few minutes. I actually heard he's going to let me drive the truck, so that'd be kind of interesting. My first time driving an S400 kit. Very interested to see how it drives, how it performs, the drivability, everything of that sort. So without further ado, let's go ahead, pop the hood and go over the engine bay of this thing, and we'll go for a little ride. Now that we got the hood pop, you can see this big S472 up in here. What size intake is this? Is this the 5-inch?
It's a 5-inch, so it's a 5-inch intake with the S400 kit. Everything else is a 4. You know, I went with the black badging and the black clamps this time around. I took these bars off and got them painted. I got, you know, there were some other couple things that they went and added to their product set that I had to get by the time the 369 and the S472 came out. The brake reservoir, the coolant tank are some new things. But,
like I was saying, the attention to detail with the black clamps being powder coated, that really adds a nice little touch to it. A lot of people don't do that. They just get the kit, throw it on there, but it's always the little details that make the truck, even from the PCV reroute, not going over the hot side pipe, rubbing that off. The way the wiring harnesses ran, this thing is very cleanly installed. So he's got the S472 kit on here with 100 over injectors. You have the Whirly custom fab 750 horsepower trans now, right?
750, yep.
Next step up, because basically he has all the fuel and turbo for 1,000. The only thing holding him back right now is the stock HP4 pump, but that may be soon to come. We don't know. Yeah. Pushing the 1,000 horsepower mark, but
we're gonna hit 4 digits before long.
Oh yeah. Now, what size Cognito lift is this?
This was a 4 to 6 Cognito. It's set all the way down. If you look at the CV angles, if you can get in there, like, they are dead flat, which is what I wanted.
As you can see how flat that is in there. That's perfect.
And
the powder coat at lower control arm is a nice touch. A lot of people don't do that. That's a very nice little touch when you powder coat everything. Even the sway bar. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, wait till you pull your front end off. You're going, oh, I just only want to do the upper control arm.
Oh, I know.
You'll end up doing the whole thing.
Exactly.
So, leaf springs are done. We've got the rear pumpkin, the differential cover. It's a really custom fab differential cover. Traction bars, got the hitch painted. So it's almost all set up visually on the outside.
Third brake light and tail lights look sick as well.
That's one of the newest things that we did this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's within the last few weeks that I just got done.
Yep. Just did the fender flares or fender liners, whatever you want to call them. That is a huge improvement over the plastic.
Oh,
I don't know why all trucks don't come this way. I don't know why GM puts the plastic ones on there.
Exactly. They sell them.
What? Why do we do things better aftermarket than you do?
I don't get why they sell them, but they don't install them from the factory. Like, how much that can then cost them? An extra 30 cents probably to get them painted.
30 cents. And
their cost.
$500.
Yeah, their cost. Yeah.
So. Oh, what else? Especially Ford's wheels, 22 by 12s. I don't know. Do you like those?
Whirly track bars? Oh yeah. I want a black and milled, but at the time I didn't have the money to buy them, so I just got the polished.
I have so many people reach out to me and they're like, "Hey, like, I want to buy your wheels if they're for sale." I'm like, "Okay, I'll sell them to you, but you're gonna wait 16 weeks for me to get my new set.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going all summer long without a set of wheels." And
yeah, exactly.
American Force and Specialties are like what, 12, 13, 14 weeks probably
15.
at least.
I think Force right now is 15. Last I checked the other day.
Yeah, crazy, crazy. So, well, you want to take it for a ride?
Oh yeah, that's a little overview. So now we'll hop in and we'll go for a little ride. That S400 kit definitely has a lot more chop to it.
Chop?
Oh yeah, a lot more.
Chop?
Yeah. That's loud. That's 10 times louder than.
I wanted to get a resonator. And you're like, all right,
yeah. First little drive in the S400 truck. Not as laggy as I initially thought. This thing actually makes me want to get this kit so bad. I was actually talking to Worley, and they said that something is in the works for the 20s for something like this. Just the piping's different, so they're working on it. I called them a couple weeks ago to talk about maybe
really?
Something. Yeah. I was just curious to see because my buddy would have gotten one regardless, but a little exhaust note for you guys. That's wild. That was only half throttle.
You want me to record you?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you can work on driving.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Denny's channel. Can't wait to see you guys. Check out mine, Duramax map. But anyways, Denny's here on my series of YouTubers reviewing a YouTuber's. Denny, you got a really nice camera, man.
I know, yeah.
Anyways, YouTubers reviewing YouTubers' trucks, and this picture quality is actually goes beyond what we're talking about with the truck. This is really, really impressive.
I know. I did a lot of research when I brought that. I was like, I'm just gonna go out and start making videos.
So what do you have here?
Canon G7X.
This is beautiful. So anyways, yeah, Denny's here. He came up and wanted to check out my truck. So Denny's behind the wheel. He's got a couple miles underneath him now, and I think we're just gonna kind of cruise around and let him get some content for his channel and kind of talk about the S400 kit and my truck, drivability and stuff like that. So Denny, it's all you.
Oh yeah.
Probably take a right here. You want highway driving, or you like this type of driving?
I like this type of driving.
All right, then.
Yeah, definitely getting back to the S400. I thought I was gonna get in this and just put it down and it wasn't gonna move. This thing is just crazy how well it actually spools for being a bigger turbo. And two, the trans tuning does help a lot because you can keep it. Do you have higher shift points on this trans tune or no? Or is this just like a normal trans tune with no?
No, so great question. Motor Ops has worked really hard over the last, I would say, 12 to 18 months to revisit their trans tunes file without being in tow haul mode. So I've taken it out of tow haul mode, and he can't compare.
Yeah.
But the drivability was really challenging unless you were in a tow haul mode in this truck. I just took it out. The new trans files without tow haul mode, they've revamped it. So whatever experience you're getting here is you have to put some more miles on. But they've really redone it. But they've changed some of the shift points here, but they haven't done anything with tow haul.
Okay.
But they have just the regular factory, whatever it is, drivability.
I know they can mess with, like, say you want higher shift points, you can just tell them I want my shift to shift at 30,000 RPM, and they can make every shift
per gear under certain load. Yep, they can move things around.
That was three-quarter throttle, maybe downshift, not in tow haul mode.
Yeah, you'll lug the truck a little bit more, depending what gear. Fifth gear.
Yeah, that was fifth gear. Well, that's not tow haul going on.
Still clean though.
Yeah.
They did a lot of lambda.
I'm curious though how this would stay in boost with the 10-speed, because that's always going to be in a higher.
It's always shifting.
Yeah.
It's always shifting.
It'll be. People probably love this truck around here. I can tell you that.
I get a lot of.
Do you know a lot of people locally?
Yeah. Not any like YouTube or anyone like that, but I know people have said hi to me. When I sold my Razor, I went down into Dansville, which is close to halfway between here and Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And one of the kids saw my truck. He's like, "You're Duramax Matt." I was like, "Yeah, I am." Thanks for recognizing me. You can jump on the highway here if you want. This is $4.99. So you take this about 5 miles to interstate, and then that's how you get to Buffalo.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we basically went down, so we're going back towards your house now.
This is towards Rochester. How much are you on it?
Like, that was quarter throttle, a little above quarter.
How do you like to how does it shift
But
compared?
I know you know how to drive it better than me, so I don't want to like beat on it obviously. So I should just kind of ease it into it a little bit.
I only beat it on it in tow mode. Oh, you're back in tow mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You can beat on it. Do you want to spin the tires?
No, I
You can spin
I don't
them.
want to beat on your poor truck.
My poor truck.
3 different turbo kits, injectors.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything she's been through.
Dude, I might drive down and when I do my lift pump,
Okay.
like I could get a weekend from my wife. Like we could do both of ours at the same time if
Oh
you
yeah,
wanted.
definitely. Yeah.
Like I'll leave my house at like it was 4 hours, so I'll leave at my house at like 6, 7 in the morning.
Over or something, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care. Now you're in the boost.
I was just lugging it on purpose.
Okay. hold the gear. I'm really impressed with this camera.
That's wild. That made me feel like you're going 100.
Keeps you in the back of the seat too.
That's nasty when that pulls up. It's like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Yeah.
I mean, you can keep going, obviously, but I don't know these roads and where the cops are at, but...
Well, here it's kind of like a... If they're in like...
The woods. Yeah.
Like over here.
What's the fastest you've been in this thing?
130.
I've been 170 in the lower end stock one, just on a stock two.
How do you know how fast you're going? The speedo. Yeah.
I just like hearing the shutter.
The flutter, the shutter.
Yeah.
Why did it do that?
Well, it's just all the air has nowhere to go, and it's just going back through the intake. That's clean. I'm sure they can even clean that up more if you wanted to log it or whatnot, but
I actually do want to data log it. They got to send me their PID list.
I have a good one for you.
Do you? Yeah, send it to me.
I'll email it to you.
I mean, that's just haze. That's...
Yeah, that was it.
This is a great camera.
Oh yeah. I went to Best Buy and I explained to the guy, like, this is when I literally brought it the day before I brought my truck. I'm like, I want to start YouTube. I'm buying the truck tomorrow. I went to Best Buy. I said to the guy, what's the best camera for vlogging, just doing all types of stuff? He's like, oh, Canon G7X. So I got that, Mark II. 2 months later, the Mark III came out.
Mark II, yeah.
I was like, nice. But I heard the Mark III had some issues, but I'm very happy. That one's like a very nice camera.
Do you ever watch like Peter McKinnon or anybody like that on YouTube that like really like take these types of...
Yes, like seriously.
Yeah. So let's see here. When I come to PA, or you know, if you come back up here again, like I want to get a couple buddies because I want 2 trucks so we can get like rollers.
Yeah.
That's what I really want.
Yeah. We gotta get some good.
So
With an iPhone, it's crazy how good rollers you can get with this thing.
turn it sideways. You know how to do that.
Yeah.
You have to turn it sideways when you're
Yeah, you can just,
and it shoots in 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta come down. When do you want to do your lift pump?
Anytime, really. I just gotta find the weekend.
Are you gonna buy
I
it?
have my injector. I get my injector. So that's about it for this video, guys. We just made it back home to PA from Matt's house. He's about 4 hours away from me in New York. But Matt and I have been talking back and forth now for a few months, and we wanted to link up, meet each other in person. I wanted to see what this S400 truck was all about. And overall, that truck blew all my expectations for being a fixed vane turbo with 100 over injectors. That truck ran and drove flawlessly. The lag was basically non-existent. I thought the lag was 10 times worse being a huge fixed vane like that, but that truck actually ran and drove flawlessly. But if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. If you like the S400 content, be sure to leave this video a big thumbs up. But until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.
We got no relation.